to Titan Trading Channel. It's been a while since I last did a video, but yeah, here I am back again. And today we're going to talk about PH Plantations, one of the leading stocks for plantation. Right, as you all know, the plantation sector has been coming up recently. So let's look at the plantations index, and if you can see here, right, on the weekly chart, it is breaking out. Okay, so this is a pretty good sign. Yeah, here, right. So for those of you that have traded in Bursa Malaysia long enough would know that every few years, FCPO price, right, to oil will hike up, right, for whatever reason there may be. And when that happens, then the plantations index will also follow and have a brief rally. So this is what we're looking at on the plantation sector. And you see after the previous rally, which was in 2022, if you all remember, right, back then all the plantation stocks also flew quite high, right, when FCPO prices hit about 9,000 ringgit per ton. And since then, it's been, stabilizing, consolidating over the past few years. And we can see here that the clear resistance at 75,000, I mean, 7,500, right, on the weekly resistance, right, managed to break out last week and looking quite good here, and it could, rally back towards this level, the 7,800, right, 7,800 resistance level here, right? So if we actually look at the FCPO chart, it'll probably be something similar, right? See here, right? So huge rally 2022, then consolidate over the past year, and now it starts to break out, right? So this is what we're looking at right now. So that's why the plantation stocks have been moving up. So for me, uh, today what we're going to cover is TH Plantation, right? So similar pattern, right? 2022, huge rally, then consolidate, and recently we see a breakout again. So let's dive deeper into what's actually happening here on the daily chart. So as usual, what I like to do is FIBO here, right? And right, earlier this year, there was a brief rally also for a few plantation stocks, right? TH Plant was one of them. I think FCPO prices had a little bit of rally, but it wasn't as much as, I mean, FCPO prices weren't as expensive as it is now, but somehow the plantation stocks managed to fly quite high. But since then, it did manage to sustain and had been downtrending and consolidating for a while. And we can see here that since it broke out earlier November, around the 62, 63 cents level, right? It's been breaking out and climbing up. So from there, it's about what, 15% already. And so far, it's still looking quite good. And although last week we saw a retracement here back towards the 67 cents level, it's been able to hold as a higher low. So for now, this level expected to be the resistance, right? 715. But seeing that FCPO prices are still going up during the weekend, we might see a gap up tomorrow in the morning, and it might be able to test the 78 cents next major resistance levels instead, right? Before we see the pullback. So plantation stocks, for those of you that don't know, are probably the rally won't last that long, depending on how the FCPO prices perform. That's why plantation stocks are usually they usually go in waves like this. Okay, let me right. So through the weekly chart, you can see that plantation prices, they are usually downtrend, right? This downtrend and then like sideways and then poof, one big wave up, and then you will go back down, and then a brief one here, and then now it's coming back up again, right? So yep, quite interesting here for TH plant. Definitely exciting to see. See, as you can see here, this resistance level probably will break, right? Because of FCPO prices still breaking out, and we'll likely look at this 78 cents resistance here, lah, right? Before we see the next pullback coming in. Right, so yeah, that's it for today's video. This is not a buy call or anything. It's just an educational sharing, and yeah, feel free to share with your friends and family if they are actually trading in Bursa Malaysia. And if you find our content helpful, do like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks.